Hello, everybody. I'm Brianna, and this is Purified People, and I've had to remain adaptable today. I just got to this house. I have things I have to complete here, and I won't go into all the details, but I plan to do my video as well, and when I arrived, I don't have internet, and there's no power here. So I wasn't able to perform the screen share that I had planned on an article that I found really interesting that I wanted to share with you guys. So instead, I'm not going to miss my video. There's no way in heck that I will do that. And I'm on like 60 something of 100 videos in a day or in a row. So no way will I miss a day. So I'm just going to talk about something else today, remaining adaptable. And I want to talk, I guess, about how technology is deflationary massively. And as I listened to Jeff Booth, he's a technology leader. He's also a Bitcoin researcher, and he is a teacher on Bitcoin. If you research Jeff Booth, you're going to find a lot of interesting information when it comes to Bitcoin and the benefits that has for humanity and just the economic structure, crisis, and past, present, and future. And he lays it out in a very factual way that I really appreciate. So digging into this a little bit, we have jobs here that are being replaced with artificial intelligence. And we've seen it in the banks a little bit. We've seen it in other areas as well. And one thing that Jeff Booth pointed out when I was listening to him is why we have why we have this technology that's coming in and is helping to create more time and create it should be creating a deflationary result, but instead we still have inflation. And it's doing the opposite of what it should be doing, because what technology really is doing is providing us with time to be able to explore other realms, other things that we may not have had the time to do before. I'm going to admit that in the past, I've been a little bit anti-technology without understanding it. I used to be a little more off of the grid type, and I saw technology as a negative thing without fully understanding all the use cases for it. And I also used to be, from an outsider's perspective, really concerned about our jobs and how they would be replaced with artificial intelligence. I was a job coach for 2 years where I worked with people with disabilities, and I also worked with high school students and helped them learn to what it meant to have a job. I helped them find jobs and helped them with work trainings and just work experiences, and it was an incredible experience. And one thing that I just started to realize at the end of my days as a job coach was that these jobs are not going to be around much longer. I'm looking at my children's future, and I'm seeing that the jobs that are here today will not be available in the future because they will be replaced. Many of them will be replaced with artificial intelligence. Now, that used to terrify me. That used to be something that really worried me. And in some ways, there are some aspects of artificial intelligence that do terrify me. I'm not going to go into that today. However, one benefit of artificial technology that I see in artificial intelligence is that what it's doing is creating time. And if we really zoom out and look at our world, the way that I see it, we have all of the resources that we need to be able to thrive. And for some reason, it seems as if we are not being encouraged to evolve from our central authorities. And when in reality, things have kind of remained stagnant. I don't believe that we are meant to remain stagnant. I believe that we are supposed to continually evolve. And so that's what I see technology as, is a way of evolving. And of course, it's not all good within that, because there's greed, there's corruption that lies within every system. However, I am seeing positives and benefits to artificial intelligence and the new technology in creating time for us to be able to explore other avenues or realms of our lives and be able to create more and contribute more and not be caught up in that rat race. Ideally, Right now, the way that we look at it, it's as if many people are suppressed, many people are depressed because we're stuck in these jobs that are 9 to 5, that are not fulfilling, and we are just going through the motions and just feeling like we're meant to be doing more. And I absolutely think that we are. Evolution doesn't just stop. We used to be, if we look at the history of civilization, we've evolved a lot, and technology has evolved a lot. What we have in our phones has evolved so much, and everything's become digitized, and things have become less expensive throughout that process. So I'm just kind of talking about how Jeff Booth points out the fact that Bitcoin is deflationary, technology is deflationary. It should be creating more time for people to be able to, if we look back at how things were before the printing press, that was a huge game changer before the printing press, or after the printing press. Before, think of all of the time that was spent on writing text. That's crazy to think that people spent that much time doing that. And what did it create with the printing press? Now all of a sudden we're able to just save so much time, save so much energy, and be able to create new things with that time. So that's the way that I'm looking at technology at this time. It's been an evolved thing for me. As I said, I used to have somewhat of a negative outlook on it, and now I've changed my point of view, and I'm finding that it's so crucial to really dig in and spend the time to understand the differences between central authorities who are putting out technology, and between decentralized finance and this whole other way, cryptocurrency, because in that cryptocurrency world, it's about having the rights into our hands as individuals. And in the ways that are going to be implemented here in the next couple of years, most likely in the United States and likely other places, they've already been implemented in some places. It's not looking good. It's not looking bright for the individuals ourselves. And so they're going to mimic the technology that has been created by intelligent people. And it's going to seem like the light and bright way to follow in the mainstream media. And decentralized finance, cryptocurrency, is going to seem like the outlaw way, the dangerous way, the risky way. There's going to be a lot of negativity on that, and it's going to be, trying to get that herd to follow that central way. And that's kind of what I wanted to dig into as well today with the article. But it's just crucial times to really figure that out and understand and really spread the knowledge and hone in and learn something new that's going to be a huge part of our future. So just again, spending the time to research on DeFi and crypto, Bitcoin, why it's deflationary. Look into Jeff Booth. And I don't think there's anything that Jeff Booth is going to talk about that is not beneficial to understanding this. And there's plenty of resources that we have right at our hands. So it's up to us to really take that initiative and take the control into our own hands. And we definitely have the power to do it, but we have to we have to be motivated, and we have to take initiative to do it. So that's my encouragement for you guys today. And I'm going to continue doing that as well on my end. And tomorrow I'll plan to share what I had planned to share today. And I will see you then. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.